Hi everyone, it's Daphne from Scrap and Crate. I'm excited to be here sharing Graphic 45's latest release, which is Fashion Forward, which is a complete collection release, and then also Songbird, which is a DCE release. Both of these are in our shop and shipping right now. We just received them. So I'm going to go ahead and walk through each of the pages. So, sorry about that. That should be flipped over. So this is a calendar collection. So there are 12 months represented. You get 2 of each month, and you get a pattern on one side and the cut aparts on this side. I'm going to do an album that's a little different than usual. I'm going to do a 6-page album, so each month will have one side of the page dedicated to it. So it'll be a little bit different. I don't have anything like it yet. And it'll likely be repetitive because the cutouts are the same for each of the months. So it'll be something a little different from what I do normally. So this is January. Here is the pattern that goes with it. It's beautiful. Here is February. It's a very, very brilliant pink. Lovely. And there's the back side. It's a very cold, rainy day here in San Diego, so unfortunately I don't have complete natural light. I have some coming in at the left here, but I've had to substitute with some additional lighting. I didn't want to wait, and it looks like it's going to rain the rest of the week anyway, because I'm ready to start cutting into this and making a new album. This is March, and here's the flip side. It's a very beautiful pattern. April. I will definitely be featuring each one of these monthly cutouts on the page, but I haven't completely figured out what I'm doing there, but just so you know, have some idea. Here's May. It's more of those beautiful pinks and greens. This is a very pretty, very vibrant green. Some poppies. This reminds me a little bit of the Oz poppy. June. Okay. Nala's crying in the background. She's not happy with me because we couldn't go for a walk this morning because it was pouring. So I'm gonna have to go out when we get a break and throw the ball around for her a little bit. Very beautiful. Okay, here's August. These cut aparts are lovely. Some of the cut aparts, at least this one in particular, is a duplicate of what's in the ephemera journaling cards. So this one is also in the journaling cards, and it's pretty much the same size. Of course, on the back side, it has journaling, and on this one, it's got the pattern. September. These little tabs are so cute. I'm trying to think of something clever to do with those. Like use them as a pull tab or a flap handle or something like that. Excuse me. Okay, here we are in October. I love this image. Okay. Lovely, lovely. November. And lastly, here's our December. So again, I want to remind you that you get 2 each of the monthly ones. And in the patterns and solids, there's 8 patterns, and you're going to get 2 of each, so 16. It's back to its original format. And I'm going to flip through those in a minute, but I'm going to walk through the rest of what comes in our bundle. You're going to get some coordinating charms, the ephemera pack, ephemera journaling pack, the 8x8 collection pack, your chipboards, which I love to use, and then the stickers come inside the 12x12 collection pack. As part of that collection pack, you'll get these stickers. They're very, very brilliant. We've got the die cuts, and there's 51 individual pieces that come in this die cut pack. And these are relatively new and replace the pockets and tags that Graphic 45 used to release as part of their complete collections. So, and then some coordinating ribbon from us, of course. And now we're going to go through, and I've already gone ahead and cut these out so that we could flip them over easily. The patterns and solids. So beautiful. And you know, their patterns and solids don't vary too much, usually just the color. So you've seen lots of these, you know, where they put the title of the collection into the pattern itself. And these are really, really rich and beautiful. I love this side. And again, you'll get 2 of each one of these. Okay. And there's the bright pink, and there's a couple of different pinks in the collection. So you've got kind of the lighter pink and then this really dark pink. Very beautiful. A little bit of yellow. This will go with the fall collections. And this green goes with the Christmas month. And then, of course, black you can work in anywhere because there's lots of black trim. So that is the Graphic 45 complete bundle. Get all this stuff if you purchase from us here at Scrap and Create. And if you click on the describe or the description under show more, there'll be some links to the products and our website. And now with that, I'm going to pull in the second collection, which is Birdsong. So Birdsong has 2 each, and there are 12 double-sided papers. So if you're familiar with Graphic 45 at all, when they do a re-release, deluxe collector's edition, you don't get patterns and solids and you don't get the 8x8. But what they do is instead of having a 16 sheet pack, it's a 24 sheet pack. So you get a few more papers to work with. I typically, when I do an album, get 2 of these because 24 sheets is just not quite enough to do a fairly robust album. But that's really up to you. But today we're going to walk through it so you can see which of the papers from the original collection are actually in the DCE. Okay, so there's the signature page. Just so beautiful. I can hardly wait to get my hands on this collection. So I came into scrapbooking, and of course you get 2 of each. Before this was, after this was released initially. So I missed this collection completely. So I'm seeing it for the first time in a DCE. Actually, I was scrapping. I just wasn't doing anything with Graphic 45. And I love that bird. Oh, and I love the stripe papers. These make for great ribbon or banners, edge banners on your pages. So these are going to be really fun to work with. I'm going to try to use as many as possible in my design. And then, of course, there's the flip side, which is also beautiful. Oh my gosh, look at that. That's gorgeous. Okay, here's our cut apart page because you don't get the ephemera pack, journaling pack. You have to work with your cut aparts, and they're beautiful. I love these long ones. They're just so elegant looking. More trim pieces that we can use in the collection. Wow, it's going to be hard. It's going to be hard to give up one of these sheets for the back. But I'll manage. I'll manage. Okay, so there's the front and the back. Beautiful. Oh, how fun. How fun is that? And that's elegant on the back side. Oh, wow. So now I'm really bummed that I never got to see the entire collection. This is really beautiful. Look at that. Okay. Nice deep red. So as you can see, you get these beautiful prints. You get some signature and cut apart pages. And then on the flip side, you get what would normally look like your patterns and solids. So you get enough of the sort of muted pages to really make this work. Here's another cut apart page. And it's gorgeous as well. Wow. Very beautiful. I'm loving these 2 images right here. Okay. And then here's the flip side of that. Okay, we've got some stripes. These are always fun. Oh, look at that. More cut aparts. These are really interesting. I haven't done it, but I've seen people, you know, make accordion style photo opportunities for these instead of cutting them apart. And I think that's a great idea. I might do that in this album. Oh, and this is very pretty too. So very traditional lanterns. And a nice stripe on the back. And that is it for the Birdsong collection. So right now I'm focused on getting this calendar collection out. So I'm working on something right now as we speak. I've actually started cutting on it last night. And then following that, I'll be doing something with the Birdsong. So if you haven't already, get over to our shop, get your collections, and get ready for the albums that'll be coming out in the next couple of weeks. Thanks everybody for tuning in. This is Daphne from Scrap and Create. If you haven't already, and if you're new to the channel, take a minute to subscribe. Click on that bell and you'll be notified when we have new content. And also if you're new to our channel, if you go to our homepage at Scrap and Create, and click on playlist, you'll see a complete list of all the projects and tutorials that we've released to date. And every new one that comes out will get placed in that playlist as well. So the way to leverage that playlist is search by the title of the paper, and then you'll find the group together in that playlist. So Birdsong would have all of the associated tutorials, you know, listed together in order under that title. So take advantage of that. If it doesn't make sense to you, drop me a line in the comments and I'll break it down for you a little bit more, and I'll actually add some links to help you navigate our playlists. Thanks everybody again for tuning in. This is Daphne from Scrap and Create. You guys have a great day. Bye.